Welcome everyone, day 6. You've made it so far. This is going to be our last movement practice of the series. So congratulations, especially if movement practice is new to you. Great job. It's such a wonderful way to begin your day. So for our gratitude and appreciation today, we are moving all the way up to the third eye now. And our theme for today will be focusing upon a future reality or something you'd like to manifest into your reality that you would be most grateful and appreciative of. So we're going to start our practice with Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing, just to bring some energy and awareness to the third eye center. And then we'll spend some time in meditation, cultivating this energy of gratitude and appreciation. And if you're into manifestation or law of attraction, one of the quickest ways to manifest something, to bring something into your reality that doesn't exist yet, is to start to feel the energy of gratitude for it as if it already existed. So this is one of my favorite ways to use gratitude and appreciation. For now, let's come into a nice seated position. I'm going to sit on my heels today. So Vajrasana, thunderbolt position. If you prefer a cross-legged, that's totally fine. We'll take the right hand and the 2 peace fingers down to the base of the thumbs. We're preparing for our alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to use the thumb to block off the right nostril, the ring finger to block off the left nostril. Left hand can be placed with the index finger and the thumb together, palm face down or palm face up, whatever feels good for you. We'll place that right hand in front of us, and we'll be doing a 3-count breath. We'll be inhaling for a count of 3, holding for a count of 3, and then exhaling for a count of 3. If this is new to you, feel free to just watch a round of this, and then you can move into it with me whenever you're ready. We'll do 3 full rounds. So close down the eyes if you like to practice in this way. Take one nice full inhale, a long exhale. Blocking off the right nostril with that left thumb. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3. Hold both nostrils at the top and block, 1, 2, 3. Block the left, open the right, 1, 2, 3. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3. Hold at the top, 1, 2, 3. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3. That's our first round. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3. Last round. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3. Release the hand down to the lap. Allow the breath to resume its natural rhythm. You can place the palms face down. So this breath practice is really beautiful for harmonizing the left and the right sides of the brain. It clears the central channel, the Sushumna Nadi. So feel into that. It's incredibly soothing, regulating for the nervous system. And as you sit here with your clear mind, focus your awareness at the third eye center, the space just between the eyes and the forehead. And start to envision something that you would like to create or manifest in your reality, something that doesn't exist yet. And something that would bring you immense joy, immense gratitude. And for the sake of this practice, just choose one thing right here, right now. Focus on it. Focus on the feeling that thing would bring you. And hold that steady. And you can do this practice again and again, bringing in, calling in different things. And if you haven't already, let's open up the eyes nice and slow, allowing the light back in. Beautiful. So let's shift right into a child's pose. We're going to do another little sweet pose for balancing out the third eye. We're going to take our hands in a triangle position, so thumbs to touch, pointer fingers to touch. We're going to place that right at the forehead center, and we're going to lower ourselves in our child's pose with our forehead resting in the center of the triangle. So this pose is very grounding. It's soothing for the third eye, helps to calm an overactive third eye. Rest here for 1 to 2 breaths. And then we'll extend the arms out in front of us. You can prop yourself up on your right fingertips. We're going to shift that left arm, thread it underneath the right. Palm face up or palm face down, you choose. So a nice little twist, opening up the back line of the shoulder here. Inhale, extend that left arm long. Right arm sweeps underneath the left. Palm face up, palm face down. Big opening for the back line of the shoulder. Breathing here. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Walk the hands upright, coming back into thunderbolt position, sitting back on the heels. We're going to interlace the fingers at the sacrum. You can stay here if this is enough of an opening for the shoulders, or you can start to extend those hands outward, pulling the elbows towards one another. Big opening for the inner shoulders, the heart. You can stay here. You might want to tilt forward slightly, lowering the head, bringing the arms upwards. This is a really nice pose to do at any point throughout the day, especially if you're feeling tension in the neck, the shoulders, the back. Inhale, release the hands, feel the openness across the heart. Let's shift forward into our tabletop position. Let's move into 1 to 2 cat-cows, dropping the belly on your inhale. Warm up the spine, exhale to round. Inhale, gentle extension, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to center. Let's shift all the way back into our downward facing dog. You can pause here for a round of breath. So as we move through the practice, continuing to bring into your mind's eye, your third eye, that future thing you would love to see happen in your life. The thing that would bring you the most gratitude of anything that you can imagine. Inhale, let's step all the way to the top of the mat. Nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press the feet into the ground. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Pause and feel. Close down the eyes. From here, we're going to move into a nice little balancing sequence just to cultivate that energy of focus. So we're going to root our left leg down into the ground. We're going to hold the right leg into the chest. So just pause here, pull the navel into the spine. See if you can keep your balance. And then from here, we're going to pull that leg behind us, getting a nice quad stretch. So the knee comes down towards the ground. You can hold on to the ankle or the top of the foot here. Left arm can be at the hip. So getting a nice quad stretch. Whoop. Definitely challenges the balance a little bit. Opening up into the hip flexor. Release that foot, keep it where it is, and take a big step back on your mat. Back foot is going to face the short edge of the mat. We're going to straighten out that front leg, shifting into Trikonasana. So arms come up to shoulder height, bump the hips off to the right hand side. Exhale, lower that left hand down to the shin, right arm to the sky. If you have more flexibility, you might be able to reach all the way down to the ground. I can't quite do that. Getting a big stretch into that right side body, right shoulder, strong through the legs. I love this pose. Inhale, let's come all the way back up to center. We'll pivot those toes so they're facing the long edge of the mat. Exhale, nice forward fold. You can touch the fingertips down to the ground. Shake the head out, yes or no, releasing the neck. Inhale, let's come all the way back up. We're going to pivot into Trikonasana, other side. So right toes face the short edge of the mat. Left foot outside of the left foot, parallel to the short edge of the mat here. Hands to the hips. I like to bump my hips off like you're being sassy off to the left. Inhale, the arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, right hand comes down to that right shin. Really engage through the legs. You can gaze up to the sky, dreaming up some future reality that would be so exciting. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, we'll pivot the toes back to the long edge of the mat. Let's take a nice chest expander here. So we'll interlace the fingers once again. Exhale, forward fold. Coming right back up. Inhale all the way back up to center. Exhale, we're stepping to the front edge of the mat. Shifting into the other side, so weight roots down into that right foot now. Let's lift the left leg up, holding the left shin. This might challenge your balance. It's great practice. And then we'll shift into that quad stretch so you can hold onto the top of the foot or the ankle. Knee is pointing down towards the ground. Engage through the navel here to deepen the stretch. Great job. Exhale, let's lower that foot down to the ground. We're going to do one round of sun salutation before we move into our peak pose. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift, long spine. Exhale, let's plant the hands, step all the way back to plank. Pausing in our plank position, pull the navel into the spine. Getting a nice core engagement. Our peak pose is going to be a balance pose today, so we want to be nice and strong and rooted through the core. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees or not all the way down to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Long through the back of the spine. Legs are strong. Exhale, lower. Transition through tabletop. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step all the way to the top of the mat. Long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Great job. So we're shifting into our peak pose now. We're going to be doing dancer's pose, focusing our energy on this future reality that we want to create. So to come into this pose, we've done lots of preparation for it. I'm going to come to the center of my mat so it's a little bit easier to see. So again, we'll root down into that left leg, nice and strong. We're going to grab that right ankle once again. So find your balance here. If you're new to this pose, you might just want to stay right here. Otherwise, we're going to place the left hand at the heart, and we're going to start to press that left or right ankle into the right hand. I actually like to flex the foot here. And as I do so, it starts to lift the leg up. So the more I press into the hand, the more I pull the hand towards me, it lifts the leg higher and higher. So see how high you can lift the leg first. Again, nice and strong through the core, hand to the heart. Again, conjure up that reality that you want to create, and then send it out, feeling the gratitude that you would feel if it were to be true. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lower down with control back to our Tadasana position. Great job. Shifting the weight into the right leg now, holding on to that left ankle. Find your steadiness, find your balance, find your focus. I like to flex through that left ankle and foot nice and strong. I press the foot into the hand pulls towards the foot. As I do so, the leg starts to lift. I start to tip forward. The hand can be at the heart to start. Core is strong. Finding something to gaze at if you're feeling unsteady. Inhale here, again, dreaming up that reality. And then sending it out as if it were true, feeling the feeling. Beautiful job. Inhale, let's come all the way back up with control. Lower the left to meet the right. Stand in Tadasana and feel. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. You can hold opposite elbows, heel toe the feet so they're hip distance apart. Pull the elbows towards the ground to traction out the upper back, the upper spine. Head pulls towards the ground. Breathe and rest here. And then we'll release the hands. We'll heel toe the feet back together. You can bend the knees. Sit off to the right or the left side. Coming back into a seated position, the feet on the ground, knees bent. Sit nice and tall here for a moment. And then as you feel ready, we'll start to lower down to supine as we've done many times before with control. Coming all the way down onto the back. Hugging the right knee into the chest. Exhale, twist off to the left. Right arm in a T position out to the right. I love finishing these practices with twists. Inhale back to center, both knees into the chest. Right leg goes long. Exhale, twist off to the right hand side. Left arm out to the left in a T position. Inhale all the way back to center. Hug both knees in the chest one last time. Exhale, release the legs out, full Shavasana. Amazing job. Letting it all go. Moving into this energy of surrender here. So all of our visualization, our dreaming, we just let that go. We just trust that it will be. If you have the time, please stay here and rest longer. Otherwise, you can inhale, moving up to your seated position of choice. Finding your long spine as we've done so many times before, opening up that big, beautiful heart. Placing the hands at Anjali Mudra at the heart center, prayer position. You can open up the eyes. So fantastic job with your practice today. For your journaling, I highly encourage you to write down whatever came up for you in your dreaming, your manifestation of your future reality. That you would be most grateful and appreciative of. If there was more than one thing that came up, obviously take your time, write that down too, and come back to this practice again and again to just keep dreaming these things up, trusting that they can come true. And tomorrow we are shifting into our last day, super exciting. We are going to be closing the series with a really sweet meditation that you can do again and again, all about embodying this state of gratitude and appreciation. So I look forward to seeing you there. Namaste.